Hi everyone! Today I'd like to show you 5 gorgeous recipes of vegan breakfast meals. I often make smoothies or just oats in the morning, but sometimes I prefer something more interesting and filling. So I decided to share some ideas with you. I hope you will like it. So let's get started! The first recipe we are going to make is these veggie quesadillas. I use simple vegetables I have at home. I fry onions, add a pinch of seasonings and salt. Then I add 1 tomato and cook until they are soft. Now it's time to arrange the quesadillas. I use hummus and spread it over the tortilla. Then I take a half avocado, I cut it up and mash with a fork. I squeeze lime juice in order to keep an avocado green. And now I add warm veggies and spread them thoroughly. You can add some olives, herbs or spring onions. And then you have to fry it for a minute on a skillet to make the quesadillas warm and crispy. You have to do the same with the second tortilla. And finally you just put it on top and your breakfast is ready. Cut it up into slices and enjoy! When I get bored of regular smoothie, I prefer to make this layered smoothie bowl with chia seeds. For the first layer you need just 2 ingredients, a half banana and a cup of frozen berries. I use red and black currants because they are a little bit sour and it complements with other sweet layers. I blend it up until it's smooth. And next we are gonna prepare the second layer. Take 6 tablespoons of chia seeds and 25 tablespoons of vegan milk. Mix it up and leave for about 10 minutes to thicken. Add sugar or fructose and a teaspoon of coconut flakes if you'd like. For the last layer I use a half banana and a bunch of spinach. And arrange the layers as you'd like. This fresh and colorful breakfast is so good for your health. It contains a lot of vitamin C from currants and spinach and fatty acids from chia seeds. I especially like this protein breakfast. It tastes so good. For this omelette you need to fry 1 onion and about 4 medium mushrooms. In a cup combine together 3 tablespoons of chickpea flour, seasonings, salt and 8 tablespoons of water. After that, I use 2 additional tablespoons of chickpea flour to get thicker consistency. Add a chopped tomato and I prefer to add turmeric to make the omelette more yellow. I add 2.5 tablespoons of flax seeds, and finally I add fried mushrooms and fresh greens. Now use olive oil to cover a skillet and spread the dough evenly. When one side is ready, try to flip the omelette carefully. I usually use 2 spatulas to do that because it's kind of tricky. And cook this omelette until it's ready. To make these easy and healthy pancakes, you need a cup of oats. I blend them first. And a half cup of vegan yogurt. It has to be sour. And you need 1 ripe banana. I add 2 tablespoons of melted coconut butter, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and when it's all blended together, I add a teaspoon of baking soda. If the yogurt is sour enough, the final mixture will have a lot of bubbles. And I also add a 1/4 cup of rice flour. Now it's time to fry our pancakes. I don't use oil for that because there is coconut oil in the dough, but if your pancakes stick to the skillet, add a little bit of olive oil in the mixture. As you see, I add about 3 tablespoons of dough for 1 pancake. Flip the pancakes when the bubbles burst. You can form them a little with a spatula. Fry the rest, and there you go! The last recipe is tuna sandwich. Of course without real tuna, but tastes similar. You can use any vegetables and herbs you have. I use cucumbers, tomatoes, radish, and so on. The most important ingredient is white beans. You can also use canned chickpeas. I've got about 1/2 of a can. Then I mash it with a fork. And after that, I add a teaspoon of hot mustard, salt and pepper. I also add lime juice and spring onions. That's all. Now you just need to arrange the sandwich and it's ready. Really quick and easy. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed these recipes. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, it's a great support for me. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more vegan videos. I'll see you in the next time. Bye!